Welcome to the Speak Sneak review of The Last of Us Part 2. Here we are going to analyze the game for both its positives and negatives. So let's begin with the positives. The story. It is a story driven by revenge and its consequences, which has its roots tied to The Last of Us Part 1. The story begins on a rather slow note, with beautiful visuals of a colony of survivors post-pandemic. But it takes a drastic turn after a brutal murder. Ellie, the central character, then embarks on a journey of revenge through the skyscrapers of Seattle. The visuals. This is one of the best looking PS4 exclusive. Some of the scenes look so amazing, so incredible, you will be definitely awestruck. Every frame is a proof of the amount of hard work Naughty Dog puts into their projects. The soundtrack. The soundtrack complements the game in every way as the visuals do. It takes the game to another level altogether. Environment and setup. Kudos to the team for bringing such a level of detailing. It brings the post-apocalyptic world alive, with each house you enter has a story to tell. In a way, the environment immerses you in and never lets you go. The gameplay. If you have played The Last of Us Part 1, then you will find the game mechanics are quite similar, only this time it's brutal and gory. There are some major tweaks with crafting weapons along the journey. Also, the brutality of the enemies is scaled up, and so does the infected. So that's about the positives. So here we are, the things I did not like about the game, the negatives. There are some minor glitches I encountered, which is rare considering how polished Naughty Dog games are. The story. You will wonder how the story ended up in both positives and negatives section. I will explain why. Sure, it's an interesting story, but is overstretched. Beyond the point, you lose interest. At some point, you just want to finish the game instead of enjoying it. You won't believe me, after somewhat 80% of the game, it becomes a farm simulator. The final thoughts. Naughty Dog seemed to forget why we enjoyed and cared so much for the characters of Part 1. For me, it was the most awaited PS4 game. I was intrigued for the next chapter of Joel and Ellie. But here, a new playable character, Abby, is introduced, whose journey and character arc becomes much more interesting. Which was fine if this was some other game. But The Last of Us belongs to Joel and Ellie. It needed to be about them. So the final conclusion. I would give this game a B+ rating. The story had its shortcomings, but I still enjoyed majority of the game. Will I play it again? Maybe not. That's the review, guys. It's Speak Sneak signing off.